Today we're tackling something every woman needs to hear: how to keep your integrity and stay true to yourself in the workplace. Because studies show that people who stay true to their values experience higher job satisfaction and long-term success. But is this really possible in the work environment, and what is the best way to apply it in practice? Well, I have 3 simple steps that will help you reflect and start this journey today. Let's go! Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ready, Set, Shine. If you're new here, my name is Marija Anukege and this channel is all about women empowerment. So if you're ready to be inspired, motivated and uplifted, then stay tuned. Let's be real, we all know that sometimes corporate life can feel like a tightrope walk, but you don't have to lose yourself in the process. We've all had those moments where we feel like we have to play a part, whether it's being overly agreeable in meetings or dressing like someone we're not. Playing a role is a short-term game that never ends well. It chips away at who you truly are, and the more you distance yourself from your authentic self, the harder it gets to reclaim it. But what does it really mean to have integrity? Integrity is sticking to your moral principles even when it's inconvenient or hard. It's the practice of being honest and consistent with your values, no matter who's watching. And no, it's not about you becoming a sociopath, self-focused and selfish in your job from now on. Of course, certain social norms still apply in the world of work, just like everywhere else. So how can you actually start to live true to yourself in the professional world? Step 1, know your core values. Sounds simple, right? But so many of us skip this crucial step. You've got to get clear on what truly matters to you, whether it's honesty, creativity, respect, or balance. When you know your values, they act as your North Star in decision making. And when you face those sticky corporate situations, you won't be swayed easily. So take 15 minutes today, pick up a journal and list the 5 most important values that you cannot and do not want to compromise on. Now here's the important part. Once you've listed them, ask yourself, is the place where I'm working now, the job and the culture in this company reflecting those values? Be brave and ask these questions, because sometimes the answer is no, and that's okay. After all, we're all evolving, and certain values that were okay for you a year or 2 ago may no longer be okay now. That's called growing, and that's life. But here's the key. If the answer is no, you need to take further action, whether it's having a conversation with your manager or even considering a change in environment, like changing your job, for example. And yes, you have a choice. You always have a choice in life, and you are always entitled to change jobs or companies. Step 2, set boundaries. Well, this one is a game changer. In the corporate world, it's easy to let your boundaries slip when you're under pressure. But trust me, those little compromises add up, and before you know it, you're stuck doing things that go against your values. Boundaries aren't about saying no to everything, they're about protecting your time, energy, and integrity. And let me tell you something, ladies, we women in particular often tend to be given additional so-called small tasks, or to willingly or unwillingly take on work that others consider too daunting, simply because we're sometimes afraid to say no, or because we think it's expected of us. Well, this often leads to us having difficulties doing the actual work for which we were hired, for time reasons alone. How often was I consciously treated like an assistant even though I had a manager title? And the worst part, I let it happen. Quite simple, because by nature I'm eager to help and I simply didn't care about doing things that were beneath me. But let me tell you very clearly, if you want to get ahead professionally and be taken seriously and respected, then you have to learn to say no. The next time your team has to take an important letter to the post office or the printer needs new paper, you don't have to get up and do these things yourself. You are not volunteering to do it, and no, you don't need to feel bad about it. I assume there are plenty of other team members who can do it just as well as you. Step 3, embrace authenticity. Your true self is your biggest asset. When you show up authentically, people notice. You become more magnetic, trustworthy, and let's face it, much happier. Authenticity isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin, especially nowadays when not only the appearance of many people, but also their behavior is based on the copy-paste principle. So next time you're tempted to put on a mask or play a role, take a deep breath and remind yourself that your unique voice has power. Show up as you are, flaws and all, and let the world see the real you. It's a lot more rewarding and sustainable than trying to be someone you're not. So ladies, keeping your integrity in the corporate world isn't just possible, it's necessary. Know your values, set those boundaries, and embrace your authentic self. The more you stay true to who you are, the more you will attract the opportunities, people, and success that align with you. And remember, no one can do you better than you. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reminder to stay true to themselves. Until next time, keep shining.